pounds USD. Pounds USD, what do we have? Let me get to daily, anything on daily. The pounds USD, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want to see the 5 end. For now, it hasn't ended. I would go into details because I have explained it so many times. You can watch my old videos to see. So now you can see this. Last week, I posted this. I said, watch the price to drop, either to bounce back or break this and go down. But having reviewed it after all this move, I realized that it is making ending diagonal. All this move is wave 5, ending diagonal. And it is giving us wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4 is in the making. So once the price drops to this zone, I will see it as an ABC, which is wave 4. Then from here, I look for buy setup and buy it all the way to the top, all the way to 1.3 to 321, 322, 323, depending on where it terminates, before I look for sell, which will be a very big sell. But for now, let's focus on this. AUD USD. Anything on daily? Let's see daily. Maybe something is there. Okay, we still anyway, let me keep watching this. You know, when I was doing this, anyway, I see far. I used to see far because I've trained my eyes to see what others may not see, except those who have mastered wave analysis. Okay, so let me go to 4 hours because there's nothing I can explain on daily. So now on 4 hours, we have two things. The market can turn from here, begin to go up, but it is illogical because what I have here is an ABC. And this, to me, is not a running flat. It is being that we've been traveled a bit far above the support wave A. I would assume that it's a running flat, that it can turn from here. But the way I see it, it will give us WXY. Already we have an ABC, or you can call it a bigger ABC, then ABC again. See, so this ABC, WXY. So expect the market to drop further. I'll be looking for how I will enter sell. I don't want to buy. I want to see it and take sell. Though this is 4 hours, on 1 hour, you can still buy. Going down to 1 hour. If I see a good reason to buy, I will buy. But for now, I haven't seen a good reason to buy. So I'm not talking about to buy for now. Using the USD, they do similar thing. Using USD is easier to trade than AUD USD. Because using USD is clearer on its rule. So this have shown us that it is going down. So now what we do is we go down to 1 hour, and watch for a nice ABC. Let me try to label it. You can look for okay, A, B, C. If you get the ABC, then that's all. I will sell. But I will get a nice setup because I don't want to lose. If you're following me diligently, you hardly lose trades. TP225. Let's go to daily. Okay, TP225. We are heading to 34 to 70 to 34 500. That is where we are heading. You know, I show you all these, so there's nothing difficult for you because if you're following me, you'll be seeing all these things. I pointed out one by one. Okay, so this is buying. If it is one of the pair you trade, what you're gonna do is to go down to 1 hour. You go down to 1 hour, you watch out for uh some pullback or correction. Watch out for some feedback or correction. Then you take you do the proper thing. When price comes down to this zone, or maybe 38, then it's time to take your shot, to put the trigger. Okay, it can be deeper, it can be shallow. But don't buy if you don't get correction. It is wrong way to trade because you can buy from here. You can be lucky if you keep going up, and you can buy from here to begin to correct. Then you begin to regret. If you enter, if you are waiting for it to correct before you buy and it didn't correct, just forget it. Look for another trade. It's better to miss the trade than to lose the trade. That's my philosophy. Okay, Euro JPY. Let's check daily. I remember I told you that the JPY had not finished going up, except USJPY. In all JPYs, the pair I see that has calculated their up move seems to be USJPY, maybe 50-50, but others are correcting. And on this one, on USJPY last week, I prepared you for this. I prepared you for all this drop. Okay, so now it ended exactly around where we expected it to end, and it reversed very quickly. So now it's time to buy the last bullish move to complete the cycle on daily. So once we get a nice correction, this wave 1, wave 2 is what we are going to buy. We play the trend, then we wait for 4 to correct, and we trade 5. So that's simple thing to do. This JPY seems to be the pair that may not make a new high because of the deep. This drop is very deep. I don't think it's going to make a new high. And from what I'm looking at, this view wave 1. I don't want to label it yet, but to me, this is wave 1, and this will be A, B, C. This will be wave 2. Then 3 will be somewhere down there. So let's wait to see how it will react to know whether to make a new high, which I doubt. So this let me show you again. This is still valid. This chart I show you on daily is still valid. So I'm looking to sell. The selling has started just to sell again. I have sold before. The second selling will be a huge one. It may be open for more than 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I will make this profit 120 or below. It's going to happen. It's a question of time, or at least 124. Yes, so France JPY. France JPY, we are looking, we likely make a new high, like other yen pairs, except USD. So let's go down to 4 hours. Go down to 4 hours. You can see this chart looks like UJPY. Because it can make a zigzag. So you can make a flat, not a proper zigzag, because it's like flats. We can call it flat anyway. But this is the proper zigzag. So after this, you know the whether it will be shallow, normal, or deep. If it goes below 61.8, then it's a deep correction. So 38.2, 50% as 1 is normal correction. If it ends at 23.6, it will be a shallow correction. And I don't like trading the shallow because sometimes you may trade it as shallow correction, it will move a little, a bit to go down again. So watch out to buy. Nothing more to explain. Let us go to gold. Gold, you know, many traders, many of my friends who read wave like me, I said that gold has completed, is still going higher. I said yes, but I see expecting gold to drop deeper. I may be wrong, just as I said last week, and I said that I'm selling either silver or gold. I sold gold, I did sell silver. So last week, I won the battle. I was right. Many are saying that gold will keep going up and I said I see gold and silver dropping. So I sold the gold around somewhere. I think I sold it from here. After this drop, I sold it from here. Top loss was here. When it was going up, I said, that's if it goes against me, I take the loss. Then I think after the news, it begin to drop. So now I'm still expecting another drop. Even if it won't be this deep, at least it will give me an ABC, something like this before going up. Okay, so at least the selling is not yet over. I only begin to think about buying when it's close above this B, this will B. But I think this will W. I got X bar and the Y. That is if it has ended the correction. But to me, it is an A, B, C. So having said much about that, let's go to silver. Silver, I also have the same view on silver. The silver is more precise. Silver looks more bullish than gold. That's why trading it, you don't use a normal stock, your normal loss size. Use one loss size in case it goes against you, or you may forget about it. But myself, I'm still bearish on silver and gold. Okay, so this is what I expect on silver. This is my first bias. It will drop further. This will fall, will be somewhere here. Then the possibility that it has ended here is there. So I don't want to say it must still go low. No, I don't control the market. I only analyze the chart from what I'm looking at. I say this is what I'm looking at. I mean, this is 90% to happen. Then this is 10%. I give this 10%. I give it 90%. So I'll be looking for sell. The market comes around this zone. Platinum is dropping as we predicted. Remember, we predicted this buy from here. It bought and ended at the trend line. Let me show you this trend line. I said we expect it to end at that trend line, and it ended at that trend line. So you can see it. That's dropping. Now this dropping, is it a new sell or correction? As far as I'm concerned, this is with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So A, B, C. It can make it WXY. That is to say, it can move, it can do something like this, and do something like this again, followed by. Unless silver and gold will go deeper, then it can go deeper with them. But for now, this is what I'm expecting to happen. Let me clear this for now. It's a its purpose. Then we're looking for price setup. US oil. Oil is another perfect analysis that seems complex and it's going the way I analyzed it. So let's see 2 hours, or let's just go to 1 hour. This one is the gift to you. It's making an ending diagonal. So just watch out. If this happens, you can buy this last. Okay, you can sell this and buy this. If you have the knowledge, if you cannot do it, wait for it to finish. Wait, it finishes around. What do we have? Around 81.1, 81.2, or even 80. No, it has already crossed 80. So we expect after this drop to 79, 79.8, 79.9. We look for another buy, which will end at 81.1, 81.2. Then the big selling will start. So this is what I would like to trade, this big selling for oil. Okay, on Nasdaq, US 100. I think I will show you daily. Okay, none of these. If you're watching my analysis, you must have seen all this as it develops. I keep updating you week after week. So now, what next? Let's go over to 4 hours. On the 4 hours, now I said something about this drop. That's when I put this very line. Now I will remove it. So now I do not like to see correction look like this, but sometimes it happens. So I'm still looking for a drop to give me a proper corrective pattern. This pattern is not enough to be a corrective pattern. So I'm looking for, I see this as an ABCWXY. So I want to see the big C wave to drop. Then I will buy. Meanwhile, I'll be looking for sell setup around here. If I get it, I sell. Close it, look for buy, I buy. The final target will be around 16100, or at least 1600. 16100 is the last target before the big selling will start. Okay, so let's a bit up 100. Anyway, I think 1 hour we show something else with 100. Now, I'm still looking for a new high before I begin to sell this. Then here is another problem. I don't like seeing operation look like a single drop. So I want to see another move down to give me an ABC. Then I'll have confidence that this is indeed a correction. From there, I'll begin to buy for the last bullish move before I will now look for a big sell that will happen. So for now, let's watch whether it will go up higher and make a running flat or not. So for now, let's keep watching. There's another wave here. So I don't have time to count it. So let me do this. So this is fifth wave. There's another wave here that will give us this correction, another one. So no time to do that. US starting. Let's check daily. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. This big drop. Where will it start? Where will this big drop start? I don't know. Let's check 4 hours. I know what it will tell us. Okay, this is very nice. I think I showed you this last week, or is it last 2 weeks, that watch out for the price to move up to this zone. Either it will end inside this circle or it will hit this line. So right now, I don't think it will hit this line again. Let's check. For those who still US starting, let's go down to 1 hour. We can see this from here. But if you are a conservative trader, you can, let's say, stop here. Okay, but for me, if I'm trading it, I will sell it from here. What I will do is that if I have doubt, I'll minimize my loss size. I'll reduce my loss size. But I think this is good to go. This is wave 1. This is wave 1, wave 2, then 3, 4, 5, somewhere down. So, and the calculation for wave one is when the price goes below this place. Then you know that this is wave one and this is wave two. But I like to trade it within the zone of wave two, and I like it to drop. So that's how I trade, and it's working for me. But let me squeeze in cryptos here because I can't make two videos today. I don't have the time. Yesterday, I was in the village for funerals. People are dying too much. Let's go to cryptos. Remember 2 weeks ago, or last week, I told you that Bitcoin is heading to 28, 27, or even deeper. So right now, it's coming down gradually. It's have touched 28, but it's not enough. It will still drop. Sorry, it has touched 28,800, but it's going to drop to 28,400, 28,000, or even below. Before I buy Bitcoin, I like to see Bitcoin drop below 28. So that's when I would like to buy. I don't know what news we sell. I don't watch news, but I watch charts. Before news will come out, or before somebody will tweet, I have taken position, and you will be chasing the market. While I'm in profit, you will be chasing the market. Because if it is really news, before you know what is happening, this market has happened. Maybe you may catch it from here. But I have taken place. I open my position around here. So that's why I say that technical is the best. Watch out. This kind of thing will happen here. We happen somewhere here. So those who know technical, when they see setup around here, they open the buy and we waiting for news. Before the news came out, we may catch it from here, but we'll be in profit from here. It's somehow funny, but that's the truth. Technical analysis is the best. If you don't have it, you learn it. And I will teach you. I have the time to teach you. Ethereum USD, same situation. I'm looking for a further drop, at least one more drop on Ethereum, one more drop. When I get one more drop, then I'll begin to look for buy. But for now, I'm looking for drop. SRP, a little drop again. It will drop, but it won't be much. Maybe something little. Before the big buy. BNB, it will also drop. Maybe little. Then it will buy. Litecoin made a surprising move. You can see, I was watching for it to drop big, but it dropped little. As now, instead of dropping again, made a surprise move. I was expecting it to drop again before doing this. So now, what are we expecting? I'm expecting another move up, or maybe it will delay. Then the Litecoin is being so strong. It is stronger than Bitcoin these days. What is the cause? To watch the news, I want to be brief. What is the cause? So this is still buy confirmation. I will change this thing to buy. So when price comes back to this zone and open and goes above it, you look for buy for a bigger move. I think this video is 30 minutes already. So I gotta end this video. What's happening to Bitcoin is happening to other crypto. So I will continue showing you all the crypto pairs. It's wasting your time. I'm making this video to be too lengthy. People don't like watching lengthy video. Myself, I don't like it. So I'll end it here. Once Bitcoin is selling, 90% of coins will be selling. Once Bitcoin is buying, the same thing happens. Okay, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Join our Telegram channel. It's free. God bless you. Bye.